Than 113 years ago, the world learned man was no match for the Cascade Mountains. The deadliest avalanche in U.S. history happened right here in Washington.
At the end of February of 1910, the blizzard hit the Stevens Pass area for 9 straight days, creating perfect conditions for the disaster which followed.
And I took a trip to the pass where you can still see the relics of that event today. At the turn of the century, Wellington was more than a rail stop. It was a town, complete with a hotel and a school. Its population made up almost entirely of Great Northern Railway workers. It was founded in 1893 at the western end of the now abandoned Cascade Tunnel. This is Wellington, or at least part of what's left of Wellington. It's one of those spots in western Washington that's hidden in plain sight. In fact, the entrance to Stevens Pass Ski Resort is right there. I can hear traffic along Highway 2. Wellington was once a vibrant stop along the line that connected Spokane and Puget Sound. Unfortunately for the people here in the town and aboard those 2 trains, they didn't realize that there was also another line and that they were on a collision course with an avalanche and a lot of snow. On February 23, 1910, a passenger and a mail train were stopped in Wellington because of heavy snowfall and avalanche danger. The passengers were trapped for 6 days waiting for the storm to pass. The snow was so intense, it fell up to a foot every hour at times.
One day they say they got 11 feet of snow, 132 inches of snow in one day.
On February 28th, temperatures warmed and the snow turned to rain, adding liquid weight to all that snow. And on March 1st, a slab of it broke loose from the mountain after being struck by lightning.
Thousands of tons of it racing down a slope at 70 to 100 miles per hour. It took these 2 trains right off the tracks, tore them apart just to see the destruction to the metal, that was done from this. It's remarkable.
People were trapped up to 40 feet under the snow, and 96 of them died. Continued bad weather and the sheer size of the debris field stalled recovery efforts, and the last body wasn't pulled out until July, 21 weeks later. Now, there is an upside. What followed has helped avoid similar disasters. In October 1910, the railway began construction on massive concrete snow sheds over the tracks. It eventually dismantled the rail line away from the avalanche-prone mountain and onto lower elevation track that's still in use today.
That's fascinating.
It is, and it's hard to put it into words. I found this by accident. I just stumbled across it, and you can feel it. When you're there, there's definitely a presence there, and it's right across the street from the main entrance to Stevens Pass. I mean, it's not hidden. It's right in plain sight there. But it's definitely something, you don't really want to go there in the winter. The road's not that great, but if you get an opportunity to go in the summer, it's really something to behold.
Wow.
Something I didn't know.
Yeah.
Now you do.
So that's what you do, Mike. Tell me stuff I don't know. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.